We're live!
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Yo, everybody. Shaggy is no more, and so for this week, let us know if you can hear Hannah.
Hello.
We're
Can
trying to get the
you
audio level
can you hear
figured.
me? I'm practically swallowing the microphone into my throat right now. It's so close. I
Wait,
don't know why my
I
microphone
don't.
is so quiet.
Hold on. Oh, here we is. The Shaggy Memorial Reading Comprehension stream. Okay,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Hannah, you sound
We've got.
completely fine on the stream. That's
Okay.
fine.
Do I sound okay compared to you guys? Are you guys quiet?
We'll see. I mean, you
Okay.
sound fine to me, but I'm not a.
Well, just listen in on the
It's
stream
gonna sound
and
different.
see.
Oh, I can't. I can't do that.
You
I
can't.
won't go into why, but
Okay.
just talk more, Hannah, and if people can't hear you, they'll complain. But yes,
Okay.
We
welcome.
we must talk about what are we talking about today?
Weekly update streams.
Weekly update stream. Let's go. So, what do we have to update, everybody?
Arnold. Well, we could show some of the like in progress shots that Arnold's been posting.
Oh God, I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do that? Send a clip file over,
The clip. Oh, I can. Yeah, you can send the clip file over, and I can just play it.
bro.
Just send it.
Show one of
Also,
those.
also Chuck E. Cheese. I just realized Chuck E. Cheese is misspelled on the donation bar. It's supposed to be Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck the
Oh
letter
yeah,
E and then cheese. This fucking freaking Shaggy misspelled Chuck E. Cheese.
Tommy checks with a T icon is saying Lars and Arnold are quiet, but we'll
Okay,
take a
I'll
rain
turn them
check.
up.
Wait. We'll take a rain check on that. If other people say the same, then with the democracy, the people will have spoken.
The people who have spoken, the people will speak again.
I just turned you guys up
Yes.
anyway.
Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, we can share the shots Arnold has been doing. I've been
Whoa.
painting the clean interior backgrounds, but I don't have much to show for that that would be satisfying to anybody because it's a very big painting. But that's in progress.
Gonna just
Uh,
frame through these. This is the rough for this shot.
Let me see. Let me see what you're up to. Yeah, I just
Yes.
wrapped that up today.
I'm very excited to clean this up. It's so good.
Could be
I'm
better.
somebody else is saying you're all very quiet, but maybe they're lying for
No,
attention.
I think they're telling the truth, and I'm just gonna have to live with the reality in which
Sorry,
the
sorry
hell
guys.
that
This is
I.
what happens. This is what happens with No Shaggy. He went on strike. He wanted better work conditions,
Yeah, he
and
said he was gonna go join a union, and we said
He
no, no,
finally learned
no.
how to read, and he saw the contract, and he was like, "Wait a minute, this sucks."
Yeah, he finally learned how to
so,
read.
so now we're permanently quiet. That's just gonna be what it is from now on.
Our
It
voices are
is what it
silenced.
is.
It's a very it's a metaphorical thing. We're doing it
Yes,
in
yes.
protest, as because
Or
animators are often silenced in the industry.
yeah. We're gonna do the thing where we all put duct tape on our mouths for one day.
Yes.
Did they ever do that in your high school?
No, no, my high school never did weird protests like that.
Oh, like you don't know what I'm talking about?
I know I mean I know the concept of that, but I never witnessed it in real life.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
So
yeah, we
this
gotta
is
bring that back. Is my point.
yeah, yeah. So
We're gonna
this
do
is
the
Lucia. This is
Lucia
the
one.
Lucia shot where she's like, you know,
She's being sassy.
she's being, you
She's got
know,
her palm raised up. She's spreading hot gossip.
yeah.
Doing the more
And
the
then the
more
last one that we have to show is downloading it right now.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh my
They're coming for
god.
you.
see. And then we had that cool new Deep Rock Galactic animation that came out.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
If you haven't seen that, you can go watch that. Uh,
Yeah.
That's right.
Uh, that was. I don't know if anyone has any questions about that, but that was basically one day I was at Shaggy's place and I was just like, I want to make something, and when I started animating that, and then he was like, "Hey, can I help?" And then it slowly became more of a thing, and yeah, now it exists. Now it's out there. Um, like doing like sci-fi stuff, and like Satina's got a lot of cool like demonic stuff, but I don't get to draw a lot of like cool like angular, like armored dribblies and stuff like that.
Yeah, but check this out.
It was,
Check
it
this
was,
out.
it was a fun project. Oh wait, check what out?
Look at this freaking animation.
Near.
There's a
What's she saying?
there's a there's a delay between the like live stream
Yeah.
and what you're doing.
Yeah.
So like, I never know what's being shown. You'll have to describe it as if I'm deaf.
I could try to stream it through Discord screen
Wait,
share, maybe.
Can you spot the little like clone high pose that I put in?
The clone high pose?
Yeah, that's
Hang on.
because I was thinking like, man, this needs like another little like accent, and I was like,
Yeah.
what can she do? Oh, she's got the little like clone high raised arms thing. She looks
Very
nice.
nice.
She
Yeah.
is.
Oh, good, good.
She's always peed off, dude.
She's peed off. She's pretty PO'd. Where's my freaking pen? Ugh! Why is life full of tribulations that I must overcome?
This is the kidney stone stream. It will not pass without
It would
pain.
not pass.
You shall not pass, guys. That's a reference to that's a reference to Harry Potter.
Digimon.
It's a reference to the Chronicles of Narnia.
I love the Chronicles of
yeah.
Narnia. I love that movie.
Did either of you ever read that or watch the movie?
I tried to read
No.
it when I was a child, and I was like, "This is boring. I want to watch the movie instead," because I watched the movie first.
I remember
Yeah,
that was like the first series of books that I ever like read like the whole series, and at the end of it I was like, I kind of feel like I wasted my time.
Oh,
Actually. I want,
that's unfortunate.
like it had cool stuff, but like at the end of it I was like, huh, what is this empty, hollow feeling? Huh. I guess I'll find out about that later.
That's not very hope
When
punk, dude.
Very hope.
Somebody that their name is silly. I'm not gonna. This might be a spoiler question, so Hannah, use your discretion, I guess. What they're saying.
Alright,
Do the Hell Queens know about Satina? Are they telling off
Oh.
Lucia she has to go to school? Question mark.
Lucia has to go back to school, dude.
Lucia has
Yeah,
to get
It's
schooled.
it's like that Adam Sandler movie where he has to redo the first grade through the 12th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that
Fuck, what's
called?
movie?
Little Nicky's the
Gets
one with the
Hard.
demon.
It's not Little Nicky. It's not Waterboy.
It's,
It's Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the name of
Yeah,
his
Billy Madison.
company.
Lucia
crazy.
Madison.
Yeah. Don't know how to
But
draw this
anyway,
bitch.
yeah. Can we answer such things, or is
That answer is
spoiler?
best left to be found out by the viewer in a later date.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do. We're doing, instead of seminal retention, it's like plot point retention.
Yeah.
You have to
yeah.
wait. It'll feel better later if you wait.
That's right.
You'll feel more potent later.
Yeah. Okay, what else? What else do we got?
What else does you got?
What else does you got? Nobody knows what that is or why that's funny. Actually, nobody knows what that is or why that's funny.
I think it just
asked
sounds
Arnold
funny.
to start saying it, and he did.
Wait,
And
Hannah,
I'm very
while
thankful.
you're drawing, is it so? What is like if I'm drawing Lucia and Azalea, like what is the main difference in their face structure that I should like try to cap? I guess it doesn't matter now that I've animated like her, but like I want to know. Like I take it that Azalea's got like just a longer face and Lucia's more of like a wide face.
Let me check the model sheet actually, because I'm actually.
Arnold wants the details on the
Wanna
Satina
see.
series phrenology studies.
I'll check for you.
Do you have their skull measurements written on the side of the model sheet?
I do, yeah. Just for my own reference.
Okay, good.
To
Yeah, those
dictate their
haven't hit the
personalities.
Patreon yet.
No, but they'll come.
Because I had to draw a frame where Azalea was like front facing, and I realized, wait a minute, is there any drawing of her like front facing? And then I just kind of put her horns in a shape that vaguely looked like a crown, because I remember you saying her
Yeah.
horns are like crown shaped.
Yeah.
But like there was no reference for it, so I'm not. And it pops up for like a frame on one, so like doesn't even really matter.
I could probably do an in between of her front facing if that's necessary, but I think you nailed it. It honestly looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I thought it looked really good, but I'm always worried about being like, dude, this looks fucking perfect. You nailed it. And it's like, actually, you
I've
didn't
been
nail it.
Yeah.
I was talking about it a little bit with one of our cool people that we're working with, Checkers. He's storyboarding stuff right now, and I was mentioning like why it might like feel a little off to me, and I think it's because I basically do all the animation in like one layer, and I realized a little late that that's probably like a psychotic thing. Like I should probably separate things into different layers, like their wings and stuff. And it's
Oh,
just
I
because
put everything on one layer, because
I
it's just easier for
yeah
me.
yeah
But
yeah it's
it's more
easier because like
practical to do that.
you're basically like making sure all the poses are right like from the get-go and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
really easy to do when you're doing like snappy animation, but if you're doing like stuff that's like more fluid or like there's like more moving parts to it, it
Yeah.
might just be better like separated and stuff, which I think for the queens probably I should probably start doing that.
Yeah.
I'd like to interject
Maybe.
with another question that probably falls into the unanswerable category.
Yes. What is
You
up?
guys need to ask more questions that don't matter. Ask stuff that will clearly never come up in the show, so
Like,
we
what's
don't
Lucia's
blow our
shoe
load
size?
early. Yeah. What is Lucia's favorite fast food chain? Like, just things that are totally inane. That's the kind of questions we need.
Her
Uh,
favorite fast food chain
um,
is Buc-ee's.
Bucky's, that's not a fast food chain.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's a
is.
fucking gas station. What the
It's a
That's a way
fast.
of life.
You can get food there very fast.
hell?
That's okay. I guess if that's your metric for fast food, yeah.
Yeah.
Abel Aguilar Acosta says, and again, I think this is a no-go, but I'll read it. Will
Okay.
the show feature all kinds of demons like yokai or cryptids and or angels?
Yeah, that's to be decided at a later
If
time.
you look at
It's
the
NDA. It's
NDA.
NDA with
You
our new
will.
Netflix deal.
We do have a
if you
very
look at
diverse set of demon designs for you to
if
for
you
you to
look
peruse.
at the teaser animation that we did a little
Some of them
bit
are
ago,
on display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were any of those based off yokai?
I think I tried to base most of them off of like European demons, just because it's in American hell for most of it. But
wait a minute,
Okay.
that doesn't make any sense. Why are they based off European demons if they're in North American hell?
well, North
It's a
America
melting
doesn't have a
pot.
lot of demons.
The melting pot, mate.
What do we have? The fucking chupacabra,
That,
the
that, would, that
Jersey
would be
Devil.
South America, right?
Shit. Yeah, you're right.
Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
Bigfoot, I guess.
We got Bigfoot. He's not a demon.
What are you talking
Okay.
about? It's a big hairy guy that stalks the woods. And
He's
kidnaps
not a
children.
demon though.
Of course that's
He's a
demon.
no. He's a monkey. He's monkey adjacent.
And monkeys can't be demons.
No, well they're not. They're animals.
But he's not an animal. He's a he's a
Yeah,
magical
he
creature
is.
that goes around.
He's the
stalks
missing link in
forest.
human evolution. He's the cross between a monkey and
Okay, then
a
explain
human.
how he can kidnap children and teleport them like miles.
He can
and miles
teleport them?
away.
I haven't heard
Yeah,
of
that's-
You've
this.
never heard that?
No.
You never heard about Mission 411, dude?
No, I don't know.
and you don't go to a national park alone. They'll
Never.
find your clothes folded and laid out on a stone miles away from where you possibly could have been.
If you smell
Oh
sulfur,
my God.
start running. It's
So
no, if you
well,
smell sulfur, it's already over.
oh my gosh.
And if you find a ring of stones, don't walk into the ring of stones.
Okay.
Well, that's like
Well,
that's
fuck.
like a fairy thing, right? That's like the magic.
I thought that was a ring of mushrooms.
I think
No,
it's
the
actually
ring of
a book.
stones too. There's all sorts of weird theory. Who knows? A question that we probably can answer,
Probably
although I
can.
think it'll be a very lukewarm answer, will be will Tom Fulp from Tyro1301, will Tom Fulp voice more characters? Please say yes. imagine.
Maybe.
If he's open to it.
Yeah, we're always open to having him voice more stuff. We just thought it would be cool to reach out to him, so we did, and he said yes. I don't know if he's
We'll have
interested
him
in doing
voice
anything
Pico
else.
in the school episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should put Pico in the school episode.
There's still time.
There's still time. I mean, yeah, I have to. That's why I wanted to draw this stream. Actually, is I wanted to design children. Ooh.
Very nice.
Turkey Beard
Hey,
2010 donates
Turkey
$20 and says, "Here's for chunky cheese tokens. Have fun and no necromancy." Thank you
very
for the
much,
chunky
Turkey
cheese
Beard.
tokens.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you have to answer in the chat, why do you have 2010 in your name? What is the significance?
Maybe
The
he was born in
geometry of
2010.
That's crazy. That means he'd only be 12. You shouldn't be sending.
No, he's
wait,
13.
13.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be sending $20 if you're 13. So
Yeah,
I
is
wanna know.
that from your mom's credit card?
Yeah. Yeah. He's racking up the charges.
Oh my god.
Um.
Someone told him about the numbers on the back.
We can totally answer this one. How
What's
did
that?
Dave meet Lucia? I'm surprised no one has asked this before. Hannah, just go ahead.
They met at a speed dating event in Vegas.
They met in the bathrooms at the methadone
At
clinic.
Coachella.
Coachella.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am being mean. We cannot answer that at this time.
We declined to
nobody
comment
will
further
watch.
at this time.
Yeah, Hannah Daigle.
Our big Netflix
2023.
NDA won't let us answer that.
Yeah. We need to stop with that.
They bought the IP and then canceled the first season while it was in production.
So now we have no episodes, but they own all the rights. It's a very sad situation.
Yes. Yeah. What a shame.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's all worth it to make it like a real cartoon, right?
Yeah. Now it's a real cartoon.
Yes, it's a real. We're transitioning to puppet rigs exclusively.
Yes,
Single
we're gonna
line
have the
thickness.
room lighting plug-in.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
it's gonna be awesome.
many After Effects filters to make the characters glow for no reason. It's gonna be
We're
really fun.
recasting most of the voice actors with celebrities as well, so that you know it's professional.
Yes. Who's playing Satina?
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza plays Satina. I feel like she would be Lucia because she's like aloof and weird.
Will Smith will be Satina.
Will Smith will be
Or
Satina.
no, I mean
Jada
will be
Pinkett
Lucia.
Smith will be Satina.
Yeah.
Is Jada Pinkett Smith is the daughter, right? Or is that his wife?
That works.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm reading
No,
the chat.
Willow Smith. I'm sorry, Willow Smith is voicing Satina. Actually, the whole Will Smith family. So Will Smith is Dave, Jada Pinkett Smith is Lucia, and Willow is Satina.
What do they call that when you have like a hereditary dictatorship? It's like the Bush family, like how they're like a political
Dynasty.
empire. Yeah, dynasty.
Dynasty.
The Smith dynasty.
The Smith
yeah,
dynasty.
Thank you, Arnold.
Yeah.
Damian Lee. Oh wait, that's not a super chat. His name is just highlighted. But I'll read it. He says, "When is the reading comprehension test? I didn't study at all. Don't worry, nobody else in the chat did either.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry at all. Let's see. How did they have a child for $199? Well, you got $199 from Ryder the Hedgehog, Hannah, so you have to answer now.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, when they met at Coachella, they made sweet love in the porta potty, and that's how Satina was
in the
born.
honey bucket.
Yeah, in the honey bucket.
Oh, that's awful.
Yes, that's how it happened.
Lucia sat on top of the urinal that they have mounted into the side of the honey bucket. You guys, do you know what I'm talking about? How they have like the little side
Thankfully,
urinal?
no.
Oh no, you've never had to use a honey bucket?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man, yeah. I always loved that they call them honey buckets. I think that's such a depraved thing to call a porta. I'd rather just call it like a shit stall or something. Honey bucket is like you're ruining
a brick shit house.
You're ruining honey now. Now whenever I think of honey, I'm thinking of a porta potty. Let's see. Who will?
I think of the coupon.
Right
the coupon saver thing.
At Azalea, and I'm realizing that I've drawn her complete. Like she has 1, 2, 3, 4 horns in 2 years instead of 3 horns. I need to go back.
Oh, you drew her 3 horns? Yeah, sure. Her horns are symmetrical, bro. Sorry.
What is the origin? That we might be able to answer this because it sounds like more of a. I say we. It's all Hannah. It's more of a production question, I think, than a plot question. It says, what is the origin of Lucia? Did you create the character, then build a story surrounding them where they are part of a separate story before this one, or just another character created for Satina? I've heard that answered about Satina, but I actually never heard about Lucia. She came afterwards, right?
The origin of Lucia. Yeah, I just like wanted to draw the character's mom, because I wondered what that would look like. Like, what if she, was the daughter of the Queen of Hell or something? And I drew this big demon woman.
So it was Banshee first, and
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
were like, "What's her mom look like?"
yeah.
And that was that.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I hope that satisfies.
I hope that shocks and amazes you.
Yeah, shocks and amazes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, man, there's a lot of questions, but they're long, and I can't read that long.
I can't read. Yeah, Lars can't read, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I never learned to read.
Donate
I'm a
now.
byproduct of the California public schooling system. What do you expect?
He never had hooked on phonics.
I learned how to make battle maps out of anatomical drawings in sex ed and pretend that people with shotguns were shooting each other inside of the uterus. I never learned how to read. What? Jeez, where'd they go? Hold on. What is Dave's opinion on Morbius?
He saw it, but he pirated it.
Is he cool enough to know how to like torrent or whatever?
Yeah, dude, he works with computers. He's like I feel like he uses Linux and stuff.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense, but I never put that together. He's
Yeah.
so like average in every other way that I
Yeah.
forgot that he has like the superpower of actually knowing how to use a computer.
Yeah, he's a computer nerd, as they say.
Let's see. The dragons. What would be the reaction of all the dragons seeing Dave in hell somewhere lost by accident? I guess if they mean the queens. I don't know, dragons.
Yeah, there's no dragons in Satina. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
But there are David Icke reptilians.
Yes.
Arnold said he would walk from the project if they weren't included.
Right. People must know the truth.
I don't know shit. I can keep going to the chat for goofy questions, but do we have anything else to actually update? I've been painting backgrounds for the Meet the Queens, and Arnold's been animating sections for that. Hannah's been mostly swamped on Smiling Friends and another unnamed project.
Oh.
Yeah. NDA. That's how you know she's professional, because you can't talk about it.
Yeah. I'm really cool. I have secrets to hide.
Yes.
But my job is ending pretty soon on the 15th of December, so after that I'm going to be animating more on Satina and helping out with that, so hopefully things will be going faster.
Going into an upswing, and then I forget what was said about this. There's another short on the way soon, and the store should be coming in conjunction with that.
Yes.
So for all of you that want to get cool Satina merch, hand delivered and packaged and sent to you by one of the forgettable background artists of the Satina production.
The unforgettable background artist that everyone loves. Our darling, the darling of
what
the
do you
group.
mean? We don't have Anna shipping stuff for us. I wasn't told about this.
I think the background artists should work together and work on the store together. It makes sense.
She's gonna come live with me.
Yeah.
And help stuff packages.
Yes.
Let's see. So yeah, there's all that going. So the gears are turning. If you're hungering for Satina content, keep your eyes glued to the Scumhouse Twitter, where Shaggy will be posting sketches. Hannah, what would you call those? Like exclusive, never before seen.
I wouldn't say that. I think I've published all of the Patreon sketches in my chicken scratch books at some point.
Yeah,
But
but how many people? Not everybody's down. They don't even know about chicken scratch, which you guys should go get. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want, my Etsy store is a
And his
I
chicken
I
scratch
I have it
is
in my
very
my
nice.
pinned tweet on Twitter. If you
yes,
want to buy some
so
comics and prints that I've made.
yes, and you're getting those directly from Hannah Daigle. So that's
Yes,
pretty
I
cool.
walked to the post office today and I shipped a Lucky Star print, and I printed the label off of my printer. I printed the Lucky Star print off of my printer too. So it's like all coming from my house.
Damn. It's Hannah's kind of punk. She's like
Yeah, yeah.
DIY.
I'm a little DIY. I'm kind of
He's a little
cool.
ho-punk.
Yeah.
We gave each
I'm
other
an Etsy
tattoos when
legend.
we were all in Boston. We
We gave each
we
other
just
stick
did
and
like
pokes.
prison tats. Yeah, freehand stick and pokes. We used the prison CD player where you use the like the thing that reads the CD to turn into the little needle gun.
Oh
We
yes.
used a we used a prison stinger to boil water in a plastic garbage can.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
uh, dumb
Absolutely.
question, but what is your opinion on jelly donuts? I guarantee Hannah hates jelly donuts, but
Lars,
maybe
you
I'm
clocked me
wrong.
correctly. I'd hate jelly donuts.
Okay, okay. I like jelly donuts. Arnold, Arnold, break the tie. Are you pro or anti jelly donut?
Well, it depends on the jelly inside, right? Like some jelly donuts will be disgusting because they just
Look
use
at
a
this
really
fence
cheap.
sitter. Man, look at this
Nah,
fucking fence
nah,
sitter,
nah,
man.
nah, nah, nah. It's a complicated issue, man.
You're treating it like it's a Middle Eastern conflict. It's just a jelly
Yeah.
donut.
No, but it's true. Some jelly donuts will have like awful jelly is like it's you know that little like jelly that they give you in like a diner or something to put on your pancakes, and it comes in like a little like plastic container, and it sucks, and no one ever uses them.
I use those on toast all the time.
You're a degenerate. I'm sorry. That stuff's
I think
awful. That
Shaggy
stuff
does too.
sucks.
I've seen them in his
Oh,
fridge. He steals them from
disgusting.
the diners we go to.
Now that's hope punk.
That
Okay,
is
well,
hope
fair
punk.
enough. You broke the tie at least. Alan Gamer 100 asks, "Do you like Brazil?" I don't know if he means the country or the film.
I
Uh,
like the movie a lot.
I think
As
it,
far as the country, I don't know much about it.
I know that Rio takes place there. The movie with the birds.
Aren't those? This is like a basic bitch animation talking point, but aren't those birds dead now?
No, they brought them
The,
back.
the Oh, they did.
Yeah, they
Okay.
managed
Well,
to
that's
breed enough
good.
to like get out of captivity. But I think that
Wow.
movie did like have a negative effect on them for a while, and then it had a positive effect. Cause the
Wait, how does that work? The movie had a negative effect?
yeah, cause I think what happened is that people kept trying to buy them as pets, and then they
Okay.
like I don't know,
Oh, so it was like
the
like a
illegal
little
trade or
Dalmatian thing.
the illegal poaching that people did to get them was like increased or something. I'm not sure. I read this article like 3 years ago and I forgot about it mostly, but I know that it
Well,
at first the like after the movie came right out like sorry after the movie came out in like 2010 or whenever it came out, there was like I think they went extinct, but then awareness was brought to the fact that they were extinct and they were brought back.
they brought them. That's cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Or at least so we're led to believe,
So
right?
we're
I
led to
mean, it could
believe,
all be
yeah, from
conjecture.
my own flawed word of mouth. Don't have
No,
all
no.
the
I want to
details.
believe. That's a very feel good story.
Yes, yeah.
They should just make a government initiative to make a shitty animated. Actually, I don't know if Rio was shitty, but it's
I
funnier if
think
it's
it
shitty. So
was
I'm gonna go with shitty.
yeah, yeah. I think it was
Hold on,
I
just go.
liked it.
You okay? It's probably good. Just go with me though.
It's a good kids
If there
movie.
were like government subsidized animated films for every endangered animal, so like we could get the rights to the film about the Death Valley pupfish or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just these really esoteric animals that no one cares about to try to kickstart people giving a shit about them.
Mhm.
Uh, that would be everybody in animation could have jobs. What could go wrong with that?
I think
Everybody gets
historically, like
assigned some.
every time a weird animal is featured in a children's movie, it always goes really bad because everyone always wants to get them as pets and they're not like prepared to take care of them. Like Nemo, there's like clownfish are
Oh
so in
yeah,
demand as pets that like and nobody knew how to take care of them because they're not supposed to be pet fish, and a lot of them died.
Well, aren't they like saltwater fish? Or yeah, I mean they're so you probably can keep them, right? It's just you have to know what you're
Well, you
doing.
have to like dedicate a whole bunch of water, like a huge tank full of salt water that you constantly have to filter out, and it's very expensive and it's very rigorous to keep up with. But
No,
I'm
my
sure
dad
like
had a
most people
saltwater
were like
tank.
keeping them in a Fairly Odd Parents fishbowl or something, and for like 3 days.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
they
died.
have it in a freshwater bowl, like
Yeah.
just the stereotypical bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're probably right. I know they still have to tell people like stop feeding, not to go down like the PETA route to complain about animals on stream. I don't know that that's great content, but I know that it's always this thing where people buy rabbits and feed them like excessive amounts of carrots, and it like
Yes.
destroys their intestines and they die immediately.
Yeah. Rabbits aren't supposed to eat carrots.
Is
very
that
bad.
period like they're never supposed to eat carrots, or just like not to the volume that people feed them?
I think that it's like I don't think they're supposed to eat carrots. It's not poisonous to them, but it's like, it's like giving ducks bread. It's like it's very you shouldn't be feeding them that all the
Ducks?
time.
The duck bread thing is like really sad to me, just because
Yeah.
so many people still do it, and then like apparently that blows them up or something.
I'm gonna be straight up. I've never even heard that you're not supposed to feed ducks bread. I'm not surprised,
Yeah.
but I've never heard that. I know you're not supposed to feed like pigeons rice or something because they'll explode.
It expands in their stomach, yeah.
Yeah, and then they just explode. I always had a fantasy in LA about getting a butterfly net and just catching parrots, not parrots. God, what are they called? Pigeons, and just putting them in like a McDonald's bathroom and recording a music video.
Mhm.
I always thought that'd be fun, and being like, imagine a worker going into a McDonald's bathroom, and there's just like 40 pigeons in there,
Yeah.
and unexplainably they don't know why.
Mhm.
I always thought that'd be a good idea, but I recognize this is a conversational dead end.
Oh no, it's fine.
Let's see.
I just heard the Sans Undertale theme go off, so we have a donation.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, does hell know Lucia has a daughter?
I can't
from
answer that. You have to watch
Jahan
the episode.
Yeah, you guys have to watch the episode that's not out.
Yes.
Watch the old episodes and pretend they're new episodes.
Mhm.
Pretend they're just saying new words. Pretend they're like new characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just make up little stories in your head.
Yeah.
Give yourself mental illness.
Yes. Give yourself mental illness. That should be the Scumhouse motto.
Mhm. Yeah. Give
For
yourself
all-
mental
for all.
illness.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have any updates? Any other updates to give on production? I don't think so.
Not really. I think we've gone through everything.
Yeah.
And it's just drawing a little Laura's child.
Is that what that is?
No, it's a kid. It's a background kid for the school episode.
That kid.
Can you do Pico?
I don't know what I'll draw from memory.
Pico from memory? Okay.
Yeah.
Shaggy is asking how it's going. Hey, that definitely looks like Pico already.
Is this how he looks?
I mean, that does look like Pico. I forget what his clothes are. I think he had like the T-shirt with the undershirt. Like how all
Oh
kids
yeah,
had.
okay. I thought he had like a
Yeah,
green
in that
turtleneck
era.
sweater or something.
He's got big fat red sneakers. He's got those khakis on. Dude, he looks awesome.
Yeah, yeah. No spoiler. Yeah, sorry, Jahan Cross. We can't spoil that. It. If you have a consolation question that's inane and will never be relevant to the series, you can probably answer that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop messaging me, Shaggy.
What is he saying?
He's asking things that I won't say out loud because it'll probably make him sound bad.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
that's a
No,
good
don't say that.
question.
He's not. He's not saying anything bad. He's asking how the stream's
Oh, well,
going.
No, I'm talking about the one after that.
That's fine.
Thank you,
Now everyone's gonna
Pterodactyl,
say he's
for
like.
the super chat.
Everyone's gonna think he's like saying bad jokes.
He's bad mouthing everybody in the
Bad-mouthing
chat.
everybody. He just saw how many
No, that's
donations
what
we
I
got.
do.
Dude, he's going
Yeah.
crazy in the chat right now.
He was like, I have debts I need to pay, man. How are the donos going?
No, no, that's not what he said.
Does Dave provide tech support for the underworld? Asks Fairy Dactyl for $2.
I
What does
believe
Dave
so.
provide tech support for? Like his company. What does he do? What does he do all day?
He's an IT guy.
Yeah, but what does his company do?
They
Thought they ran a server farm. Was that their own server farm?
yeah. Yeah, they host NFTs.
They host they're a company
mine
that runs
Bitcoin.
Bring Your Daughter to Work Day every day.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that one episode. That's like their main export is hosting Bring Your Demon to Work days.
Yes.
Let's see. This is a good question. I think that could be answered. Not enough memes with a bulgy-eyed, dinner plate-eyed Dipper Pines icon says, with IRL groups like the Satanic Temple or Church of Satan, would the Hell Queens view them as like an annoying fan club or something?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're fucking
That's
posers.
a funny idea.
Well,
Poser.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's like the Satanic Temple or whatever, like they think it's like Satan runs it. They're like they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they got all the facts wrong. It's a gross
That's true.
misinterpretation of the underworld.
They're gonna set it straight. Yeah, that's a good question. Thank you. There's a few good questions going by quickly. Which of the horsemen was your favorite to design?
I don't know. They were all really fun to design for me because I designed all of them, and I just had like an image of them in my head, and I'm really happy with how they came out.
You don't
I
have
think,
you don't have a favorite?
I feel like War was really fun to design. It was fun to draw. Yeah. No, I think all of them, honestly, because I like Pestilence and I like War. I think those are my favorites.
Doing the boards, I liked doing Famine the most.
Yeah. Yeah, you did a great job. I could tell you had a lot of fun with him.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, he was really. I'm actually. This is really pathetic. I'm Googling to make sure I'm not getting the names because I'm worried I'm getting Famine and Pestilence mixed up. But Pestilence is the plague doctor, and Famine is the like mummy with the exposed midriff, like starving African style, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I'm like gaslighting myself. I was like, I can't fuck the name up. What if I fuck the name up? But no, yeah, Famine was really fun to do. He has the most tortured anatomy of the group. War was fun because I mean it wasn't in the script, but just deciding that like, oh, he must be like a party boy, fuck up alcoholic.
Yeah.
And just making him drink through that whole segment was
the
really fun.
escalation of like drink to like giant toxic waste.
yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, you got his character pretty spot on though. He's just kind of like a washed up like old motorcycle guy you'd find in a bar that's like always talking about how he wants to start a band with his friends. They're like reminiscing about the good old days and stuff like that.
Yes. Well, I'm glad. It was because you designed him so well that I picked up on it immediately.
Oh, thank you, Lars. Thank you.
We're all so talented, and
we're so talented.
We have such good things to say about each other's work.
Yes.
Everybody's really nice, and we all have fuzzy feelings together.
We all cuddle.
You're saying that, but that's always the case. You're always saying that.
Yeah, I don't know what this is satirizing. This is just.
It's satirizing. It's satirizing indie animation and animation at large because everybody has to say that, but not everybody means it.
Animation is so important.
Animation's so important, and just every project is out there. We love it so much, and everybody's such good friends.
We all love every animation.
Alright, let's not get too mean about it. Let's not get too mean.
We're not mean.
No, I'm not being mean. There is lots of independent stuff that I like. I just mean there's an expectation, like the game face everybody puts on is just like everybody loves each other, but that's not it's a little more factional than that. I think most would admit that. But hey, maybe I'm putting the cards out on the
I
table
mean,
too much.
speaking of like cool animation, look, everyone just in this chat right now, just go watch Looter. Go watch the Looter on Newgrounds. It is the best indie animation that
The
exists.
one the
It
one
is the best
episode I
one.
saw was very good. I
No, you
haven't
don't
seen the other
understand.
ones
It
yet.
gets as a complete thing. It has a complete little arc. You can watch it, and it's the only like newish thing that I can confidently say like, oh, I've never seen anyone else do like the same animation techniques that like that show does. Like it's genuinely like experimental in a way where it's like, oh, you did like a new thing, you nailed the landing, and it's actually like really cool. Like that show is awesome, and the story's good, and if you like Abe's Odyssey, like the Oddworld series, like if you like that kind of like weird little alien guys and weird little alien landscape, you'll like that. If you like Space Dandy, you'll like it. The Looter on Newgrounds, go. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, go check it out. It's very unique. I haven't seen it all as I said, but it's like a mixed media approach, really distinct, really cool. Not a not a very like common flavor either. Like I haven't really seen anything that looks like that. Um, oh, we just damn the donations are rolling in. Spiritual Cadence. I remember you. Greetings. Uh,
Gritting.
good to see you again. Yeah, greetings. If you guys were to ever, thank you for the donation. If you guys were ever to finish Satina, is there any other ideas that you guys have thought about? Also, can you draw Satina as caveman SpongeBob?
Uh,
I'll draw that from
well,
memory. Well, do you guys
I
want to
mean,
talk about that?
yeah, we can talk
Well,
about. There's a
oh, I
little
thought it was like Hannah ideas,
Oh,
but yeah,
Hannah
go ahead.
ideas.
That's true. I
oh
misinterpreted it. It was wide open. It's you
Yeah.
guys, so that's go ahead, Arnold.
yeah, we've got a little side project thing going on right now. It's not the main focus of what we're doing. We're still mainly like working on Satina, but we are doing something called Heavy Jam, and it is a longish short that is divided into four parts, and it's basically I want you to imagine like the most like nightmarish, schizophrenic, like reality where like every horrible like idea of like oh there are bugs in the walls they're watching me, you know, the government is in on every like conspiracy thing is real, and like horrible things are happening, and you don't follow any of that. What you follow is people doing their day jobs in like a very psychotic kind of setting. So you have stuff like these three girls. One of them works at like this pharmacy where everything is like bolted down under like bulletproof casings because people will like try to steal candy and stuff. And she works there. And oh my god, I'm flubbing this. I'm flubbing this, dude.
Oh, you're good. It's about a renegade group of young women that are starting a illegal fruit canning preserve.
No, no, no. So they basically it's about these three characters who run a DIY ambulance, and it follows their misadventures trying to run this ambulance and trying to like solve, not solve, like help their patients and stuff. And then another short is about this guy who works at a postal office, and one day they're like, "Hey, can you deliver this package to, you know, one we want to get rid of?" And then it turns out that it's more than just him delivering something. It's like an assassination attempt. And there's another one where it's these guys that are cleaning up after dead bodies. That's not that crazy. That actually exists in real life. People actually have to do that. But it is one of the shorts, and one about a guy who just runs a cab, but because this world is like insano psychotic, it's like he's like a superhero. And yeah, we're doing like a bunch of pre-production stuff whenever we can find the time.
You
And
guys showed some of the art from it when I wasn't here, right?
Yeah, we
yeah,
usually our update streams are uh have been showcasing stuff from Heavy Jam. So if you're
Okay,
interested in
I
finding
think
more
I
about it,
missed
keep tuning in to these streams because
tuning in.
we'll spill more.
yeah.
Do we
Until
have any? Oh, sorry.
uh, no, no, until we have something to show for it, it's just gonna be these little rambles in these streams. It's not gonna be anything like that makes a lot of sense yet.
Well, that's true to the nature of the project.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Hannah, did you have any potential things you wanted to throw out there, or is it like no? After Satina, it's too far off.
Uh, yeah, I haven't really thought that far ahead. I have a bunch of my own ideas, obviously, but whether or not I want to make them into Scumhouse shows remains to be seen. I'll probably
Yeah,
because I'm sure we're gonna be busy, like making other stuff for a while.
yeah,
So
it could be. We'll just have to see. But one
yeah,
can dream.
one can dream
One can dream.
for
I
sure.
mean, Hannah, we're gonna have $1 billion.
So
We'll be
yeah,
able
yeah.
to. We're gonna be able.
I'm still
to
waiting on
do
that to
whatever
come
we
into my
want.
bank account for this
Yeah,
alleged
yeah, it's
$1 billion.
coming soon.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I did one of those $30 prayer things on Etsy, so I think it's coming our way soon.
Yeah, that was a good
Aisa,
investment.
have a good one. Let's see. There was another question. Let me go back. Uh, let's see. Fuck, where did it go? Oh, well, I'm biased. I have trivia I can give on this, but Hannah and Arnold would probably give a different one. Jeebus asked which scene was difficult to animate. Offhand, again, this is me being self-centered, but I'm curious if you guys would back me up on this. My understanding is that I created a lot of problems for you guys by making that long shot in the Meet the Horseman short, but was there one that was more complicated than not? If not, I can explain what happened there. But
I mean,
was there something worse?
the horseman shot was just logistically complicated. It wasn't difficult to animate per se. It was just like
Yeah,
putting the
I
scene
actually don't think
together.
it was that difficult. Aside from like making sure everything was placed correctly, making sure it lined up with the scenes after that.
I think
Okay,
the
maybe.
one time I really had trouble and I was just like, oh, fuck this, and like I tried like something else was when in episode one when Lucia is like rising from the ground. There was just a point where I was trying to do that digitally, and I was just like, fuck it, I can't do this, and I sat down and keyframed it on paper and scanned it, and
Which
that's
was that the which sequence was that?
it's when she's rising out of
Oh,
the
rising out of the ground.
and going like Dave, like that's you know I like keyframed that on paper, and yeah, that's probably the one time where I like really had like I was like, oh, I can't do this normally. I have to like change what I'm doing.
Can you guys check the? I'm sorry to derail. Can you guys check the chat real quick? The scum chat. I don't know how to fix this problem.
Oh, I see. Anna,
Oh wow.
there's a
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Uh.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Okay, fix it.
Is Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had the power to do that. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
well
on my
done.
own channel, so.
I don't know. I've never been in that position. Okay.
You've never been in a
9/11
position of power.
poster has been banished. No.
see how the screen.
When did that start happening? Because I feel like that's been going on for a long time, and I just
Oh,
haven't
it's
been
been
checking
going
the
on for a
stream.
while. I posted it like 10 minutes ago or
Oh
something,
fuck! Sorry.
but I thought you guys were just ignoring it because you didn't know what to do.
No, I didn't. I'm busy drawing. I'm not paying attention to the chat as much.
Well, look, he got the attention he wanted. I respect the spirit of what he's doing,
Yeah.
but you're gonna get
It's
some trouble.
important to never forget, but sometimes it's best
Yeah,
to
that
not remember.
that's what it was. It was like in memoriam. Like we should have done a moment of silence.
We should have, yeah.
I guess we
The
kind of did.
legend says, "Can you speak up? Can't hear you."
What do you
Can't
say?
fucking.
I can't hear.
I can't.
Yeah,
Turn your
we're
volume
sorry.
up,
There's
dog.
technical difficulties. Run your speaker through a tube amplifier pedal, a tube screamer, vintage tube screamer. We don't have access to sound boosting technologies at this time because Shaggy is gone. He
Yeah.
is in North Carolina with dear friends having fun.
I think
And we are without our technological master, so we have to try to make do without him.
that I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I think my microphone problem is a problem with my new laptop, not with the stream. So I think that I'm probably gonna have to look into that. Cause if I'm quiet on Discord too, then I'm quiet everywhere.
I can hear
Maybe
just
so.
fine on Discord. I
Well,
don't know
Shaggy
why.
couldn't.
Shaggy always has sound problems, but in this case, he may be correct.
Maybe.
Let's see what other. Yeah, I know that's a dangerous phrase. Um, let's see. I'm looking at other. You guys can kill time. Hold on.
No,
Why is Lucia?
focus on this problem? We're gonna hyper focus
No, I'm just reading the chat. I'm seeing what other things there are to address. Dave is Charlie Brown. Let's see. Just came from the DRG video, Rockin' Stone.
Oh yeah.
Rockin' Stone. If you
Hey,
ain't
somebody
rockin'
had to say
Stone,
it.
you ain't coming
Finally.
Gamers.
Finally, somebody had the balls to say what we all wanted to say, but didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't.
I
Rockin'
turned
Stone.
you off, Arnold. Someone said that you were quiet.
Thank you.
That wasn't just someone. That was Spiritual Cadence.
Sorry, Spiritual
donator
Cadence.
and good friend of the Satina Discord, which you can join for a measly $1,
Yes.
and where I'll be hanging out in the voice chat for a little bit after this is over. I can't speak for Hannah and Arnold, but I'll be there for a little bit. So if anybody wants to tell me I suck and that they want to, you can say it to my face. Not online, but online.
See what
for
happens.
a measly $1.
See what
so
happens.
Pay $1. Yeah, see what happens. So you can do that. I remember when Shaggy hated Hannah drawing him as an earthworm. I don't remember that, but that sounds funny. Let's see.
That sounds like something we do.
Yeah, it does.
Someone
it sounds
someone
like something
donated.
that would be in Chicken Scratch.
Someone donated
yeah,
20
you could-
MX. I don't know what that is. Mexican.
Daniel Fonseca. Yeah, I believe 20. I think that's 20 Mexican pesos, which is like a little bit over $1.
Thank you very
depending
much.
on the exchange rate. Yes, thank you. You've donated previous streams as well. We're gonna be opening our South American Scumhouse branch soon, with the funds you've given us. So we thank you very much. I don't know what else there. Oh yeah, so Satina riding a pony like Deadpool. Man, ponies are hard to draw, but Hannah could probably do it. She's really good at whipping stuff out of her ass. You have the years of funny drawing abilities. Where you're, yeah. And, would Lucia still love Dave if he was a worm?
She never loved Dave.
He doesn't love Dave currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. So would she like him even less if he was a worm?
I think she'd think that he's kind of cool. She would respect him more if he was a worm.
Is Lucia a fan of the insects? Is she a friend to the insects?
Yes. I think so. Actually, no, I don't
Okay.
think she cares about them. She'd step on them.
Probably not. I mean, compared to her scale, they'd be even smaller than they are to like a regular human. So
Yes.
They would be microscopic. They would be like the things in your hair. Like, what do you call them?
Your hair.
Dust mites, lice.
Yeah, lice. They would be like lice.
Yes.
Yes.
Could I ask? We have B for a $30 donation asking what kind of insects would live in the crevices of Lucia's body. This question is for Hannah specifically.
Termites and millipedes mostly. Some dung beetles.
Is that canon?
Yes, it's canon. Go tell the Wikipedia.
We're gonna update the Satina fandom page.
Yes.
Right now, with an insect chart.
That's
with
right.
like a little diagram pointing.
Yo,
to different
new
areas.
Satina lore just dropped.
Yo, finally. Let me check the Discord to see if there's any questions. But I see Great Space Beaver and someone named Nicole in there. So hello to them. And then what is it? Questions? Yeah, there's no question. Shaggy posting Beavis and Butthead gifs ages ago. Wow, we got a. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we got a bunch of new people joining, but actually it's one person joining and
Oh,
like
okay.
20 people posting the like waving, those obnoxious waving Discord emojis with like the
Ooh, I see.
animals and
I see.
birds and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, okay. That's that. I'll
Pretty
go back
cool.
to the chat then. Yeah, sorry to let you guys down. Let's see. That's disturbing. Lice, Lucia's body betrayed her. That's disturbing. This is the content people come to the stream for.
Yes.
Hear me out. Kiva Wolf says, "Hear me out. Will we see Lucia's sister or mom soon?"
Lucia doesn't have a sister or a mom. Because that's not how T-Boot reproduction works.
Which short that's out currently was the most entertaining to write and or brainstorm ideas for? I wish Shaggy was here because I'm sure he'd be able to weigh in as well. But Hannah, go ahead.
I think that. Hold on. I have to go back and see what we did, what we uploaded.
What did we do?
What did we do?
Yes.
YouTube Studio.
I think I had the most fun doing the bedtime story one just because I handled like most of that, I think.
Yeah, that was really fun to just let you go at it.
I have to mirror the same sentiment.
Yeah.
The one I got to work on the most, I was like, that was the most fun. But that's like obvious because I was doing stuff on it.
The baseball short was really fun because it went really smoothly. Like we just kind of banged it out, and I think I wrote most of the script. I think I wrote all of the script, and Shaggy just kind of like edited it very, very
For which one?
minutely.
The baseball one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one did come out very smooth.
Yeah, and he had a lot of good ideas for like the framing of the shots and stuff, like the Fooly Cooly scene at the end where the perspective gets all crazy. That was his idea.
Oh yeah. That was very, very fun.
And it was really fun to have David board on that because David Hootsell, aka Shiglu, he's very, very talented. He's an animator, and he did boards for us, and they were very, very funny. Like the I don't know if you guys remember, or the chat remembers the little face that she makes after she says thanks when the kid's like, "You're going down, demon." That face was basically just traced from the boards. I think that was like my favorite face that was drawn.
I wish I could pull up his boards like offhand.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know how hard that would be.
I don't know. I think I'd have to look for them. I don't know if they're like in a PDF or downloaded.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be fun to show those.
Yeah. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that, of course, we'll never get to see. A lot of it's really fun. And his boards were great.
Yeah. I might post them on the Patreon actually.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Well, I posted screenshots, but I might post like the PDF of all the boards or something.
It sounds like some people got to join the Patreon for those hot Patreon exclusives.
Ooh, yes.
Can we get some Patreon hype in the chat?
Patreon hype, everybody! The hype machine never dies, it never rests, it never turns off. It's just hype.
It just keeps going up and up and up. If it was a cryptocurrency, you'd want to buy now and just hold.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yes. It's never coming down.
Yeah.
Pyro1301 says, I like the 8 Crazy Nights short a lot because I just watched 8 Crazy Nights. LOL. We're glad. I'm traumatized by that short because everybody was like, there was a handful of people reasonably that were like, what the fuck? They're releasing a Halloween or a Christmas short in February. These guys' scheduling is fucked, but it's like we didn't start it or even have the idea until like January. Like it wasn't a case of it being late. It was like, oh, that would have been funny to do, and then we just did it. But nobody knew that.
Yeah.
We're gonna release a Halloween short in February.
That's right. When I first started doing the the baseball episode. I think it was like March or something. It was still winter, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be another seasonally inappropriate Satina episode because
Wait,
like
which
takes
one
place
was?
in the
Sorry?
summer. The baseball episode.
Oh, baseball. That's lenient. People were too busy getting mad about her getting hit in the eye with the ball to focus on that.
Yeah.
Yellow number 7 says, "Hey y'all, are you guys still doing the Patreon Discord VC?" I'll be in there. I don't know about these guys. They might have other stuff to do.
I do have other stuff to do.
Yeah, Hannah has other stuff. Maybe another time. But if for some reason you want to talk to the background artist guy, that is me. Talk to me. Are you gonna join, Arnold, or are you gonna dip?
We'll see.
Okay, so that's a maybe from Arnold. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing more Rock and Stone.
Rockin'
Stone!
Rockin' Stone!
Why are you cringing? You love it.
Rock and
love
roll!
Rock and Stone.
It made me very grateful for our standard Satina audience because I was like, hey, our normal fans will string together actual sentences, not just catchphrases. I'm very happy about that. But that aside, I'm very, very glad people liked it and that it did well and people were stoked on it. So I don't mean
Very
to
much
sound
for
ungrateful.
watching our little gnome cartoon.
Yes. Thank you very much. Let's see. Will the podcast you guys did years ago ever get put back up onto the channel? I remember it being very entertaining to listen to. I thought it was very entertaining too, but I do not think that will be getting put back on the channel.
Yeah.
They were a lot of work. I wasn't around the Scum House at that point, but you guys can jump in and correct me. My understanding is they were a shit ton of work to do, and it was taking time away from actual animation production compared to
didn't
compared
really
to
make a lot of
this.
sense to just keep doing it instead of just like, yeah, basically this.
Yeah, this is a lot more improvisational and takes less planning, but I did think that was funny, so I'll back you up. But don't expect any more of those. But you can expect lots more of these streams every Monday at around 5 p.m.
Yeah,
So
5
all the
p.m.
stuff we've been doing.
Standard mountain. What is it? What Pacific time? Sorry. 8
Oh
p.m.
yeah, sorry.
Eastern
So
time.
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Goodbye, a literal frog. I'm seeing a lot of Rock and Stones in the chat. Does Satina own a pair of Crocs? Isn't there a drawing of her in Crocs?
Oh, definitely. I don't know where it is though. Couldn't find it for you.
No worries. Well, so it exists. It's like a quantum Satina in Crocs drawing.
Yes.
It's like that cat in the box that you don't know.
Schrodinger's Satina
Schroeder's-
Crocs.
Schroeder's Crocs.
Schroeder.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say Schindler's Crocs.
Schindler's Crocs. Yeah.
Schindler's Crocs.
Let's go with
yeah.
that. Schindler's Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this kid in the fucking in the creeper jacket? That's awesome.
Reaper.
Oh man. Oh wait. Oh, Shaggy's having a meltdown.
He's like sweating and screaming, and his heart is pounding.
Sweating.
Would you rock and stone for $1 million? Yes, I would.
Oh.
For that price, my dignity is definitely worth a lot less than $1 million. Somebody is requesting to draw. Not just somebody, not just anybody. Spiritual Cadence is asking draw Schindler's Crocs, but I don't think
I want to do
know
that.
if that's gonna. Yeah, yeah.
I
We're
think
gonna get kicked off YouTube.
I'll leave that up to your own interpretation.
Never mind. I have a joke to make, but it's a bad joke, so
It's
I'm not
okay.
gonna say it.
Thank you for showing self-restraint.
It's so painful. I feel like I should get paid for that. Not by you guys, but just by reality for not saying a nasty thing that's funny. There
Yeah.
should be some sort of karmic payout.
Some sort of reparations for you.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a lot of uh, borderline edgy jokes being made in the chat that I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get demonetized.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that. I don't know. Is there anything else of relevance? Let me scroll through this again. What's it like working alongside Chris Pratt?
Huh?
Well, how is it?
He's awful. He's so rude.
Oh,
So
man.
he's so demanding. Such a diva.
I heard he was wholesome like the Matrix guy.
He's not quite wholesome 100 Chungus. I think he got canceled or something.
Oh, did he?
He got
Okay.
soft canceled for
I
being
see.
Christian, which is like, how does that happen?
Yeah,
How
we've
do
gotta
people
black-
just
We've got to blacklist this guy right away.
how do people successfully single out like a completely normal thing about someone and successfully like deplatform them over it? I'll never understand that. Because people's standards of morality shift all the time in terms of that. Nothing's ever consistent.
Well, I guess Twitter has kind of a different set of expectations for media.
No,
figures.
it's just like the people who are in that particular fandom. Like, I don't know, someone in I don't know. Like if I was Christian, nobody would care in the Satana fandom. But if Chris Pratt's Christian,
You think?
I don't know. They
I
might
think
care a
some
little
people
bit.
Would be like, what the fuck? Yeah.
What the fuck?
In fact, I think that's a fan theory that I've read.
Really? Where'd you read that?
No joke. Image boards that will go unnamed.
That's crazy. They say a lot of things on those image boards.
They do
Image
say a
boards
lot of
in
interesting
Oceania.
Yeah.
Image boards that we've always used image boards. We've never used image boards.
No. Let's see. What niche hype? Oh, I don't. Hold on. I have a question. What would you do if you were invited onto Oni's channel to do slightly artistic? I imagine Hannah would do it.
Oh, that would be awesome. I would love to do that. Chris,
Yeah,
if you're
I would
watching,
think.
I'm around.
Yeah. At Chris. No, don't do that.
At Quiz. No, please don't.
Yeah, please don't do that. Let's see. What's something the Scumhouse crew members do to relax or stuff to do with each other? That's more for Hannah and Arnold. Yeah, you know.
I think we all know. What we do to relax as a group activity.
They weren't joking when they said this industry is very incestuous. Yeah, I don't know what. I can only speak to what we did when I was briefly in that area. We go recklessly boating.
Yes.
And we make sandwiches on the boat.
Big cartoon sandwiches.
Big cartoon sandwiches.
Yeah.
We drip ice cream all over each other's shirts. And me and Shaggy went biking in the rain and went down a dirt path. And by the time I got back, I was wearing a white shirt, and it looked like someone had sprayed diarrhea up my back out of like a bottle rocket or something. So we do that together sometimes.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, it was fun. That was very fun. I don't know what there was a period where we would play Deep Rock a little bit here and there to unwind, but they updated it and it stopped running on my computer, so that
That's so sad.
It kind of came to an end, but that might be coming back. But maybe it's for the better. But we'll see. What do we? Mostly, what is there a serious answer to this? I mean, it's an online production. Like,
I don't think so.
Mostly we just talk in group chats and talk about stupid shit, and then talk about production. But as far as Arnold and Hannah, maybe Arnold can lend some insight into what it's like to share a home with such a deranged, uncouth individual.
I just fucking kick her door down all day, and then tell her, "Hey, check this out."
He goes. He comes into my room and he goes, "Come here, Hannah. Come here into my room." And he makes me go into his room, and then I watched some crazy fucking video that he found
And
on
then I show
Twitter.
her like I show her like some fucked up video of like a cat going like
Oh yeah, you showed me a very funny video today of the alien, the green alien cat.
yeah.
The what does he how does he go? I don't know. I would pull it up if I
Uh,
knew how to do that, but
It's like
what's the video
some
called? It's called Narp Narp.
narp narp. Yeah. Uh, Other than that, I I paint my little Warhammer figures. What else do I do? I read books. I
But
watch
that's not a group
movies.
activity. That's what you do in solitude. Like if they locked you in solitary for your crimes, that's how you would pass your days until your death.
I hmm, yeah, that's true.
We play D&D sometimes. Arnold, which is like so. Arnold described it as like the drinking game of the 21st century, which I thought was apt, but that was pretty fun. Um, and Arnold DM'd I always want to call it Chrono Gaiden, but it's not Chrono
Chrono.
Gaiden. It's
Oh,
Chrono
Choro
Trigger.
Gaiden.
it
Yeah,
it's called.
Chrono Trigger.
I don't know if it's Koro Gaiden or Choro Gaiden. It's supposed to be like Eldritch story in Japanese, but there's this guy called Neon Rot on Twitter, and he makes really cool like indie games, indie like RPG games that you can like buy for like $10, and they're cool. They're really cool, like really easy to get into. And there was one that I backed on Kickstarter, like I don't know how long ago, and I've just had that little booklet for ages, and I was like, man, I actually want to like play this. I don't want to like just have this and never play with anyone. And then we did play it, and it was very fun.
We
I
did.
made
It
a
was fun.
I made art of the characters, and we I don't know when we're gonna play it again, but I hope we play it soon because it's
It'll, it'll
yeah.
happen when Shaggy gets back from his trip, probably. Or when is that actually?
End of the month.
Oh well, the month's almost over already.
Yeah, so I'll be back soon.
I thought it was a longer trip. Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
And now
he's
we're split.
coming to visit us on the 5th or sometime after the 1st. I think the 3rd or the 4th.
And then Arnold and Shaggy are going up to Canada, right?
Yeah.
You're shuttling them up there, is that right?
No, I think no, Kyle's gonna drive them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Kyle was going.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Kyle's going.
Well, sorry. Maybe this is best left off stream. I don't know, but I slipped into casual mode. It's probably fine.
It's because the stream is so
It's what the people
comfy, dude.
want.
It's so comfy cozy.
Yeah, it's just comfy and like we're
Comfy
so
core.
chill with our audience.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kid Holcomb says, by the way, I meant while animating.
While animating?
Oh, okay.
What's
What?
your guys'
I
favorite thing
see.
to do while animating? Yeah.
While animating?
Um,
Oh, I watch endless video essays about inane nonsense until I want to kill myself.
I used to do that, but I kind of stopped. Now I've been listening to like drone and drum and bass albums from like the 90s, and
Nice, nice.
For
it's
some
a good
reason,
way
while I'm
to
animating, music doesn't cut it for me anymore. Like I need to focus
no,
on
no,
something
no,
else.
for me it's like it's not even music, it's like concentration noise. It's
Oh
literally
yeah,
like
it's like
white
white
noise.
background
Like
noise.
yeah, it's just hearing that like in the background
Yeah,
is like, yeah, this is what I need to like just concentrate and go ham.
yeah.
There's
You
this
think
one
that's what
album.
you hear when you die?
Oh yeah,
Like
that's what yeah,
as
when
you go
you
towards the light.
no, yeah, that's what you hear when you're like respawning. When you're like writing down the countdown, you just hear like 90s drum and bass music.
Yeah, you hear the Unreal Tournament UT99 soundtrack.
Yeah. But I've been listening to this one called Woob, and all their albums are named after like they're like numbers, and they have like animals on their covers, and it's not even like drum and bass. It's like I want to say it's like ambient caveman music, and it's perfect. It's perfect for if you just need to sit down and like focus on something and not think about anything else. Like it's perfect music.
Hell yeah. No, that's good. When I first got into when I started doing a lot of art and posting it online, like a million years ago, I used to just sit around listening to ska. In like 2007, I listened to tons of ska, and then I got into a bunch of other music, and now these days, if I need to listen to music and work, I'm just back to listening to ska again, like it's come
Yeah.
full circle. But other than that, which I think is better, like the thing I worry about, I like watching video essays and stuff, but I feel like it acclimates my mind to like a higher level of stimulus all the time, and then when I have
Yeah.
nothing to watch, then I'm like, oh, I'm not being entertained right now, and it's
I
like,
can't
dude, you
work.
just
Yeah.
gotta,
That's what's
yeah, you
happening
gotta
to
learn
me.
to. Yes, yes. So I struggle with that as well. Probably everybody does, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
so so I do that. I'll listen to like nostalgic ska at this point. And then other than that, I like to listen to like I love old soundboard prank calls. So I'll listen to those and or like Fallout videos like where they're talking about the lore or like what new mods are coming out. Those are good. And yeah, just like random podcasts or like interviews. I love like artist interviews and musician interviews, but most of the visual artists that I like are like independent artists, independent animators aren't really getting interviewed or don't have shit out there. So those are pretty few and far between. But I mean, interviews are always a good way to kill time. But
Mhm.
most of the people getting interviewed are not that interesting to me. But maybe that says more about me than everybody else. Anyway, there's your. That seems like a pretty comprehensive answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah.
I think we did a very good job. Congrats to the whole team. They did.
Congrats
They
to the
did
whole
vaguely
team, yeah.
find what they were. What was it? They did sort of
Oh
vaguely
yeah,
come
they
close to
did
what they were
vaguely
going for.
do what they set out to accomplish.
Yeah, that comment was weird. Lars, have I shown you the Venezuelan ska that I grew up with? I need to show you
Some
that.
of it did.
It's good.
Well, yeah, send it to me again. I think you sent. Well, this is from Spain though. I always think of Ligalacion or whatever, but that I think you sent me that, but not as like Venezuelan ska. I think you were just like,
Oh, that
dude.
that is Venezuelan ska.
I
Am I
thought they were
crazy?
from Spain. Are you sure?
No, are they from Spain? I always thought they were like.
You're so disappointed.
Maybe I'm
No.
wrong.
Hang on, hang on. No, this can't be
No,
right. This can't
do
be
do your research. Take a moment, take a breather, decompress.
Yeah.
impressed.
Google.
I'm hoping it's what you think it is.
Okay, you've sent me something else. I mean, that probably is Venezuelan because I don't recognize
Yeah,
it.
fuck you. They're from Venezuela. They're
Oh,
our guys. Okay,
oh.
fuck you.
But wait, that's a different band. I was talking about
Wait,
the.
who the fuck were you talking about?
I said Ligalacion from Ska P.
Wait, wait, what?
Never mind, just forget it. It's some song about smoking weed. It's like the one South American song, ska song that like everyone knows. Except I don't think it's South American. That's the point. I think they're from Spain, but I don't know. I don't know that fucking part of the world that well, so I don't want to get
At that
actually.
fucking part of the world, that fucking.
Dude, the planet's too big. I'm
Oh
still
no.
learning about California. That's enough. There's enough history there to fill a lifetime. I can't. I'm too busy learning about the tribes of the California Delta. I don't have time to learn about Spain. Come on, mate. Oh yeah, Mustard Plug. I really like Mustard Plug. They're really good. I don't think anyone else here knows or likes Mustard Plug though. That sounds like a yes. Um, um, let's see. Somebody else is saying they pump. Or Cade Holcomb says he pumps Oni plays and listens to Zach Cadle screaming in his ears while he calmly draws. Yeah, yeah. See, you're acclimating your brain to far too much stimulation.
All
Like
those
if you
guys are
had a
key jangling with their vocal cords at you, and it's
yeah,
giving you
it's like
ADHD.
yes, it's like when you have a like groupies or if you had like a prostitute that you just paid to follow you around 24/7 and kiss on you all the time, you get bored of it after a while.
Does
And
it
you'd
piss
only
on you or
notice
kiss
it
on
when she
you?
was gone. Either piss on you, kiss on you, smooch on you,
Yeah, yeah.
deuce on you.
Do
It's
something.
like
Son,
yeah, yeah, you get acclimated to that stimulation, and then when somebody comes and takes her away in some tragic assassination attempt, like then you'll only notice when she's gone. You took her for granted. So think about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, how much longer do we want to go for this?
Oh, I would like to end pretty soon.
Okay, yeah, it's 1:18 about right now. We could go
Okay.
10 more minutes and call it in an hour and a half.
Sounds
And
good.
then I'll be in the Discord for a little bit, and I don't know if anyone else will be there, but I'll be there, and then I'll leave, and then you guys you'll have to find something else to watch. But thank you all for watching so far.
If
Thank
you
you
want to
so
watch
much.
something, go watch Looter. Go at the Looter on Newgrounds is amazing, wonderful.
So
Fuck
we're led
that.
to
Go watch
believe.
Satina. That's the only cartoon you should be watching.
Yeah.
No other indie
My bad,
cartoon
Rev.
is worth it. We're the best one.
Which I'm still in my Bridge Kids era. I'm not ready to rep other stuff.
Dude, Bridge Kids hit 1 million views. The Stranger Danger one.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that insane?
And now Shaggy is off associating with those individuals.
Yeah.
Forging new factional
Yeah,
what would you say? Factional boundaries.
Yeah, he dipped the NCR. Now he's joining Caesar's Legion, dude.
Yeah. I like the idea that Mike and Adam are like historical reenactment pro-slavery people. I love that. I think that fits. 34 Carl Love says bye. Goodbye. Axel Racer says bye, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
If Dave dated another woman, would Lucia even care?
Oh, well, it's another thing
That
you're gonna
sounds
have
like
to find
content
out.
for a future episode.
Ha ha ha. Yes. You'll have to watch
Sorry,
to find
man.
out.
So much classified information. Scumhouse is like, we're running in second for like the FBI's role. We just redact everything.
We redact and change history.
Yes. We investigated ourselves and found we did no wrong.
That makes sense.
It does. Let's see. Somebody's talking about a horror channel called Bedtime Stories. I don't know it. And then Spiritual Cadence is saying Bridge Kids is good. Yes, Bridge Kids is good.
That is true.
It's very nice that you followed Shaggy and Arnold's recommendation and actually watched the thing, but you'll have to be careful because they recommend a lot of stuff. It's exhausting. So you have to be stingy. No, it's good that there are people that are open to new experiences, and you know what? That's everybody in Scumhouse, but except for me. But Hannah is more quiet with her indulgences.
Yes.
And I just watch the same things over and over and over. But Arnold and Shaggy will find things and be like, "There is good in this world. Look upon it." And
There are cathedrals everywhere.
Like, okay.
For those with the eyes to see.
Yes, exactly. Wise words.
Yes.
Shaggy is the spider that weaves the web as he walks through it. He is the dreamer of the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else. If we've got like, how long has the call been going? I'm so bad at this. Hold on. The stream is at 23 minutes. If anybody else has any other questions, some of them will get answered. Probably some of them won't. But feel free to throw them out there. I suppose. I don't know. I don't have anything else to tease offhand. Shaggy isn't here, so it's hard to show stuff.
I think we showed everything that we've had to show.
Yeah, we can't show everything.
Yeah.
We've got to tease and please.
Yes.
Your safety. Oh, right. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that's cool. Somebody did a video for a school project. They got 800K views. Very nice.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Props. That's cool. So will Satina ever go to school? No.
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 Yeah, Hannah just likes drawing random children.
Yeah, I do. I love drawing
Yeah.
random children.
Emo
That's
boys
Stewie.
that she saw at the park.
Yeah.
Hannah's Stewie gonna star in.
If we can get him, I don't know. I don't know what his schedule looks like.
Our hot dog sandwiches.
I hate this. I hate this stupid fucking
Yes,
argument.
I hate these stupid thought
Yeah.
puzzle things. I won't be engaged.
You're like,
I
I
respect
got
the
you.
question.
Like,
Yes.
no.
To me, our hot dog sandwiches type questions are like political questions. It's like, even if you figured it out, what does it matter? You'll never have the power to implement meaningful change to
Yeah.
bring closure to the hot dog sandwich dichotomy. You need to just move on and accept the ambiguity and deal with the things that are within your realm of control.
Not everything
And
can be categorized in this life. The sooner
That's
you
right.
realize that, the wiser you'll be.
Yes, yes. Learned helplessness. Google it. Embody learned helplessness. That is my recommendation to all in the chat. All you young people, you need to learn about giving up real fast.
Yeah. Yes.
Get that hope stomped out of you.
Absolutely.
Go work at a Panda Express for 4 years. That'll teach you.
No.
How hurt was Dave after Lucia sat on him?
He died.
He
Died,
fucking died.
Yeah.
He had to have his pelvis reconstructed for 6 months, and Hans von Harken broke his own pelvis with a sledgehammer to make his role more convincing.
Yeah. We actually got the sound effect that he made and everything, but unfortunately we thought it would be funnier to cut the video very fast because that's like the style of humor that's popular right now, so he broke his pelvis for nothing.
Yeah, yeah. We were doing kind of like a hypercut TikTok thing, like a kind of maximalism editing
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing like a Hyperborea system edit.
But you can still feel it. You can still feel it in his performance, so it's not all for nothing.
Yeah.
I will not be answering these other silly these like food gender binary questions. I'm not indulging this, but
hot dogs are
you
food
guys are,
non-binary. Okay.
yeah, you guys are funny. So
Yeah.
I mean, I respect your fuck the system, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me kind of attitude.
Yeah.
Dave was just a slop of goo after being sat upon by the thickest of thicks. Yes. And these are some wild things in the chat. The Tina Garten of Ban crossover. I don't know what that is.
It's like some content farm Poppy Playtime Cocomelon thing, I think.
Oh yeah, we did our Cocomelon playtest crossover last week, and everybody thought we got a Netflix show because nobody knows how to read or listen for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah. Everyone was congratulating us on a show that never was.
Yeah, yeah. Don't let Netflix steal your idea. It's sad because it's like a nice thing to say to like wish someone luck as they walk into the wood chipper, but it's like if you just listen for 2 minutes, you'll know that it's a joke. It also says Satina Melon and ABC song. So, I thought people would have put that together. I was a little disheartened, but then I saw all the Rockin' Stone comments, and then I was like, nah, our fans are smart.
Our fans are better than that.
Yes. We haven't hit that level yet, I don't think, where all the Satina shorts are just like memorable Satina quotes being spammed over and over in the chat. I don't think.
I mean, I think when we released episode 1, there was some of that, but I think the hype has died down.
There was a little bit of an attempt to like content farm it, I think.
Yeah.
What was the like quotable lines that people would throw out?
There was a glass of water thing for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, wait, but no, what line? Like what quotation?
Nothing comes to mind. I'm trying to remember. I know that
Well,
people do that though. They say lines from it.
do they? Well, good.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucking love beer. I mean, that's a good one, but I don't remember
fucking
ever
love
seeing it.
beer.
I don't. I don't remember ever seeing it in the comments, but maybe it was just too long ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember anymore. Too much brain damage.
Yeah. Okay, we're good to end
any
this.
final? I think about so Hannah. Any final words? Arnold, any final words?
Do crime.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much
Shoplift.
for coming to our stream.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Thank you for the donations. Thanks for hanging out and being fun and tormenting us with food binary queries.
Steal from Walgreens. It'll give you a rush. That's my final
Wait, what
parting
about
advice.
Walgreens?
I'm telling people to steal from Walgreens.
Yeah,
I'm giving them giving them parting advice.
You know, you can you might as well do it before they bulletproof everything.
Yeah.
Where you have to get a worker to break out the janitorial key to buy like a bag of peanut M&Ms.
Yeah. They can't take that from you yet, but soon we may live in a world where everything's locked in a cage and you can't shoplift anymore. So do it while you can. Fill your pockets with M&Ms. Yeah.
Shaggy would be losing his mind if he was here right now hearing this.
That's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm using the freedom I have right now to speak my truth.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
right, guys,
jump over the turnstile. Jump over the turnstile at the subway. It doesn't matter.
Jump the turnstile. Steal the Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
Siphon gas from I don't know.
From open
ambulance.
From
ambulances.
ambulance.
And remember, hack the planet. Hack